Well, welcome to our edition of Trainer to Trainer. My name is Sherwood Grant.
And I'm Lionel Pate.
And we're going to bring some tips to the forefront regarding personal training and regarding exercise in general. Today we're going to talk about the plank. It seems to be one of the most popular exercises that a lot of people do for abdominal strength. And what I have noticed in dealing with clients is that a lot of them perform incorrectly. So there's a lot of cueing that needs to take place. And even in the internet world, you see a lot of videos, you see a lot of people with that dip in the back or with the sagging of the abdominals. So I want to give some tips regarding how a person can really practice those planks and start from a beginning stage and start to look for some different advancements. All right? So why don't you go ahead and get down into a plank position. We're going to start with on our elbows first, Lionel. This is probably one of the best positions that a person can actually start when performing a plank because it allows them to support themselves on their forearm. So let's spread on out, spread your feet apart. Good. Make sure that when you lean over, that your chest is over your elbows. Yeah, so lean over just a little bit. Good. And I like that you started right on your knees, because that was the beginning part, starting on your knees and really understand that plank. And how you know whether or not that's a good plank, I'm pressing here. It shouldn't sink. Shouldn't sink. If I'm pushing here, there should be really good stability there, just with a little movement. No sinkage, stability. Another key point that I like to point out is that we don't want that head totally up, so you got a good idea to look straight down to the floor, because we want the alignment of the spine, and we want your chest up just a little bit more. Right, and put your head down just a little bit right here. So now we want flat back, secure here. All right, now when we got this nice and secure, now we can advance it. Let's bring our knees up. Good, good, good. Let's lean forward just a little bit more. Right. It's so important that that chest is over the elbows and that we still got that nice secure movement or security with the core right here. All right, that's good. Can we get all the way up into a push-up position? Good, good, good. Chest still up. Chest hover over the hands. Let's spread those back apart just a little bit. Good. Give me a little bit more chest up. Good, good. Hips, right. Nice and secure. Once again. So these are, what is that, 3 different stages? 3 different stages. We started from the knees with elbows down. We started with knees off the ground, elbows still down. And now we advanced it a little bit with being in a push-up position. All right, take a look at the rest right there. So it's a couple of things that definitely I think we need to point out is that functionality planks are great. Great for supporting just regular moving around. And then also, breathing is such a very important part of this plank. So let's get right back down into the one that's on the forearms and the knees. Yeah. So one of the things that I like to tell clients and I like to tell viewers is that when you start to breathe, let's spread your feet apart, just look knees apart just a little bit and lean forward. We want to breathe in and breathe out and contract the abdominals. Breathe in and breathe out. That's how we should count your reps of your plank. Breathe in and breathe out. A lot of people I know, they use times, and which is cool, but I like the breathing. If we can get 20 breaths in and 20 breaths out, learning how to keep it still and breathing in. If you had a partner or a trainer there, supporting you just a little bit to make sure that you're firing up those glutes, and while you're breathing in and breathing out, you see how I'm just pushing you just a little bit. Can you feel your abs turn on when I do that?
Sure can.
Yeah. Yep. So that's good. Breathing in and breathing out. Learning how to use the abdominals. Let's flip over on our back. Because my favorite way to perform a plank, I like to perform it on the back. It's probably new to a lot of people because they're probably not familiar with the hollow body movement. So what we're going to do, we want to make sure that lower back is on the ground. You did a great job, and you can keep your knees bent. Lower back is on the ground. And what I want is your hands down to your side. Palms are down. And now I want your hands up off the ground just a little bit. Arms, hold your hands in your arms up off the ground. And I want you to tuck in with your chin. Yep, a little bit more. Shoulders coming off the ground. Good. And I want you to feel really nice and solid right here. Feel that? Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now, relax, go back. What we're going to do for beginner stages for this, and then we'll probably talk about how to use this particular exercise and how to take it to another level. Beginner stages, we're going to extend our leg as we crunch up and alternate as you do that. So make sure you breathe out and extend the leg with the toe and crunch. Let's a lot higher. Let's a lot higher. Yes. I want that leg to match here. And give me the crunch. Good. 1 and 2. Good. Bring that leg down and switch. And come up and breathing out. And then come back down. Good. And switch. Right. We want that leg right here. And come back down one more time. Good. Make sure the air comes all the way out to get that abdominal contraction. Yeah. So that's a beginning phase of hollow body. And what we'll probably do next time, we'll probably talk a little bit more about how to bump it up a couple of notches, because there's a lot of little things that can be done on the plank. Anything you want to add, Lionel?
I think you covered it all. I mean, it's all about functionality. That's the name of the game. You get that down right and you focus on that, I think everything else will fall into place.
That's right, that's right. Functionality, breathing, and form. That's our FBF, functionality, breathing, and form. Making sure whatever exercise you perform, that you should have that in mind, that you need to have focus on a function, breathing, and the form. Thank you for tuning in.